So I'm just coming to you really quick because I wanted to discuss my experience starting out when it came to breastfeeding my child. So what I did was, prior to going into giving birth, I contacted the hospital that I'll be staying in to set up my Lamaze classes. I also wanted to set up my one-on-one with the lactation consultant. Never made it to my Lamaze class, but that's okay. But I did make it to my lactation consultant meetings because that was very important to me. And I feel like every time I turned around, everyone was coming to me like trying to steer me away from that. And I'm like, no, this is my journey. This is what I want my experience to be. I just heard all negative things when it came to breastfeeding, but I was just like, well, whatever. I'm gonna learn everything I need to learn. And the lactation nurse was amazing. She taught me a lot. I learned a lot on my own just from Google and YouTube. Also, my baby ended up having to be in the NICU, which caused her to sometimes latch. Sometimes she latched, sometimes she didn't. I ended up having to use a nipple shield because I have inverted nipples. The lactation consultant was able to just look at me and tell me the size I need and everything. So they were awesome. The lactation consultant also did an order form for me through my insurance, which ended up getting me like one of the best breast pumps. I love I believe it was Similar Pump 5, S5, something like that, but it was the best. So my baby was able to latch, and I was also able to pump. I let her breastfeed until maybe about 6 months, and then after that it was exclusive pumping. I froze a lot of breast milk because I wanted to stop. I wanted to really stop pumping and breastfeeding at 6 months, but I just kept going. So I officially stopped at 9 months. But anywho, don't listen to all the negative people that talk about all the issues that they had when it came to breastfeeding. That was their experience. Do your research. Contact that lactation consultant if you're in your hospital room and no one comes by to see you, because from what I was told, the lactation nurses will come by to follow up with you anyway. But in the event that they don't, you can definitely leave a message with one of your nurse, and they'll have them stop by your room to talk to you, to help you, to coach you through. It was definitely trying at times. It was nerve-wracking because I felt like, oh my God, I can't do this. This is it hurts, or it only hurt when you're doing it wrong. So once you figured out what you were doing, once you figured out how to do everything the right way, it didn't hurt anymore. Pumping was a breeze. I'll do another video on how much milk you actually need, but overall I was just happy that my baby was able to be fully sustained from me. I didn't have to give my child formula. There's nothing wrong with formula. Breastfeeding was just something that I personally always wanted to do, and I'm thankful that I was able to do it. So if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section. Thumbs up, like my video. Thanks for watching.